guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are back with another rack store pickup. This time I was able to find something at my local Burlington that you guys told me to keep an eye out for. A couple of you guys had said you had ended up grabbing this fragrance recently, and I hadn't seen it, but I went to one of my old standbys, Burlington near me, and luckily I was able to find the scent. Now, as you can tell, these shelves are absolutely stocked. I didn't even film the entire stretch of shelves. I had already found what I was looking for, and it's pretty obvious that they are sort of stocking up for the holiday season. It seems like Burlington's sort of stocking method is they roll it out based on where you are in the country. So like I said, I hadn't come across this scent until today, and I wouldn't lose hope. If you guys have not seen this fragrance yet, chances are it will be popping up at your Burlington soon. Scent we are talking about is Lattafa's Camera Kawa. And don't at me for the pronunciation. I don't speak Arabic. So yeah, let's get into this. I paid $34.99 for the, I believe, 100 ml. And full disclosure, I tried this recently in a video where I did sort of a unboxing video, and one of my subscribers, Davo, sent me a sample of it, and I liked it quite a bit. So I'm gonna bust this open, I'm gonna smell it, and walk you guys through the notes, what I pick up, and ultimately let you know, is Camera Kawa actually worth picking up? Let's get into it. Okay, so presentation, much like the original Kawa, it's kind of this top off type box, and you have the fragrance inside, this nice little sort of pre-cut bed for the fragrance to come in. So really nice presentation. Really wouldn't expect anything less from some of these Middle Eastern fragrances. They absolutely step it up in that department in most cases. So really like the bottle, and I don't think this is necessarily cloning anything. When I smelled it, it's going to remind you of things like Salvatore Ferragamo's Uomo. One fragrance that stands out is just sort of that sweet, warm, coffee-like type fragrance, almost dessert-like. But yeah, let's check the atomizer. Pretty good atomizer, not pressurized or anything, pretty basic. Yeah, oh man, in the air, you definitely pick up that coffee. Has almost kind of this boozy undertone to it. You pick up, nods to the original fragrance, and just that coffee really stands out here. It's a little bit powdery, warm amber, some cinnamon maybe in there, a little bit of spice. So yeah, this is ideal for the cooler weather. And just again, really quickly, if I'm going to compare this to the original, I'm going to choose this one probably every time. The original for me was a really great fragrance. It's just that one compared to this one, I think that one, there's more florals, and I would say that one is more it's a little, I don't even want to say watered down version of this, because that's not what I want to say. I think it's just more tame, maybe, in some respects. This definitely leans more into the warmer, spicy coffee notes. And it also has a sort of boozy undertone too. A little bit of funk in there, which I love. Makes it more interesting, makes it more just like you want to keep going back and smelling it. And I mean funk in a good way. It's just something different, something unique. Definitely picking up hints of vanilla, so very sort of gourmand type fragrance, while not being too sweet. So I think it's the perfect balance of sweetness. I'm getting a slight fruitiness from the spices in here. There's probably cardamom, has this really sensual, kind of sexy edge to it. I think this would be perfect for a cool night out, date night, that type of thing. If you're a fan, again, of fragrances like Salvatore Ferragamo's Uomo or Uomo Signature, you're probably going to absolutely love this one as well. Excellent scent. Let's take a look at the notes really quickly. So the notes for Kamarakawa, top notes are cinnamon, cardamom, and ginger. Mid notes are praline, candied fruits, and white flowers. And the base notes are vanilla, coffee, tonka bean, benzoin, and musk. So I think the note breakdown is absolutely spot on. You definitely get that warm cinnamon up top along with that fruity cardamom. You have a little bit of that ginger kicking in, and then obviously the candied fruits in the mid, which adding that sweetness, and the coffee, the vanilla, the tonka bean in the base, the benzoin. Those notes just work beautifully here. And as this dries down a little bit, it's definitely getting closer to the original fragrance, which I would say is more cinnamon floral heavy in the original. So if I'm trying to decide which one I want to buy, the original or this one, I'm probably going to recommend this one every time, only because I really like the added element of the candied fruits. I think the praline is adding something here, a little extra special, a little more sort of caramelly, burnt sugar type of feel to it. It's a little bit more boozy. And then you obviously get the coffee as an addition, which I love in this fragrance. Occasions I can see this being worn, as I said, definitely cooler months, definitely out at night, evening type of thing. I wouldn't probably want to wear this to the office. It's definitely more sensual fragrance, more date night, more sort of cozying up with someone close, and you're probably going to get compliments with this one as well. So as always, guys, I'm going to wear this week, give you guys a little more insight into the overall performance, projection, longevity, whether or not I got those compliments. And yeah, the 7 fragrances sitting behind me right now. If you guys haven't watched that video, that is last week's rotation. Be sure to go check it out. In terms of price, $35 is pretty competitive. I think you can get this for $30 right now, or just under $30 on Amazon. So I'll be sure to link it down below. This is a great fragrance. Lattafa did it again. Burlington coming through again, carrying all these Lattafa fragrances. I would absolutely say they are the best right now, rack store, to find fragrances at, hands down. Although TJ Maxx and Marshalls, sometimes they'll have higher end designer fragrances. The prices don't always make sense. You can get them cheaper online. I would argue, though, definitely check your stores. If you have a gift card, especially with the holidays coming up, you can definitely find some great deals there. But really like this one. Would love to know you guys' thoughts on Kamarakawa from Lattafa. Is this a fragrance that you enjoy? Is this one that you've wanted to try for a while? Did you find it at the rack store? Drop it in the comment section down below. But if you like what you saw today, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you're updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.